And I'm sat there thinking, that's actually not a bad idea, because obviously when I was shooting one of those Indomitus Rexes and he wasn't very interested in the fucking 7x3 ammo I was firing at him, I think it would probably be in a bit of a... I mean, you know, I'm assuming that if you hit him with a fucking 408, that's probably equivalent to, like, I don't know, 10 rounds of 7x3, something like that.
Was smoking his ass with 308, so I don't know.
You were? Oh,
I've
Jesus, man,
tried with
yeah.
the tappers to shoot dinos, but like the same thing. It's the hitbox. You just gotta hit them right.
Yeah.
But that's the thing too. I could have been shooting at their heads.
Yeah, well, and this is the thing, isn't it? With them being the hardest dinosaurs, you know, they're being the most dangerous ones, and obviously two of them fucking spawning. I don't think any, you know, I don't think any gun would have stopped me from being knocked in the situation I was already in terms of only having like one and a bit drum mags loaded at the time. But yeah, it was fucking, what a fucking moment that was. I remember watching that on the stream. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I've just got to trader now. Found a few bits to sell on the way. And some 5.5 I'll bring back for us. Right, unlock.
And COD, man, yeah, COD's been.
Yeah. As I say, I think the Gobble Gum system can, if you really want to go like deep in terms of the bounds, there's a few, you know, there's a few Gobble Gums you can use that really can get you really good stuff and get you, you know, saving yourself a lot of messing about, you know, very early on. I quite like that. I quite like that system, to be fair. I love the fact you can change different loadouts, because feasibly you could have a loadout which includes every single one of the Gobble Gums, so that you, if you did want a very specific Gobble Gum, that you could choose a pack that has it. In other words, you could potentially go into a game knowing that every possible Gobble Gum was potentially an option, based on you changing the Gobble Gum loadout and then just rolling it until you get the one you want, etc. Which I appreciate could take a while, but yeah, very cool.
You have some.
Fair enough. I won't be here much longer now, and I'll come straight back.
Actually, I can hold them. I can hold them for a little bit.
Yeah, whatever works for you. Yeah, yeah.
Just stash them for now and then.
Yeah, yeah. As I say, if you want them to sort of throw them in that shed in my area, and as I say, I'll just take them over, whether it be tomorrow night or the next time I'm on, etc. If you want, up to you though. And two of them. Right, so I've got, yeah.
Free delivery. What we want to loot today?
What would you like to? I'm happy either way, mate. Tell them. There is a tan MMG Cry JPC plate carrier available at the normal trader for 400. Do you want me to get you one so you've got another spare one? It's the one that uses the two. Is it the one that uses the? Is it the one that uses the two? The two. No.
Like the. No, I should be good.
Fair enough. No.
Thank you.
I've got quite a few spare ones myself now. Actually, I'll just check if they've got any of the MMG helmets. Help, actually, if it shows purchasable rather than sellable. Oh God, I'm so glad I didn't. I was looking at sellable then, not actually. So they don't have one to buy. It's the one I had on me.
Of course.
in fairness, right, hear me out on this. They have a multicam black MMG Cry JPC plate carrier there, again available in the trader to buy for 400. Do you want a black one?
For 400.
400, yes. So someone sold it to
Yeah.
the actual trader.
Okay.
Rather
What
than
an
it being
idiot.
PP, yeah. Well, as I say, people are buying them. I mean, what was it? 15k, 20k. They always seem to go. So yeah. There you go. You've got a black one. Or you got a spare black one. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Check about patches as well. See if we've got any spare. You think the USA ones would be boosted on this? Well, yeah, because it's a US-based server, isn't it? You think they'd be boosted, but it seems to be like no one's selling them anyway. That's not a UK one either, is it? Right, I'm gonna run downstairs and I'm gonna go and check the PPP trailer. Am I going mad, or did we have an actual garbage kit already in the shared area carton? I'm pretty sure we had one, didn't we? Or was it another?
We should have two, because I think. Yeah. Oh no. No, I don't think we get them with the starter kit. Oh no, I'll go check.
No worries. Yeah, you know the carton as. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the shared area.
It's probably a good idea. I want to get a garage.
Yeah, I can get one if not. Yeah. Right. So just to recap, do you remember the power generator that was being sold for 2 mil? That's not showing on there anymore, but I'm pretty sure it would have expired by now anyway. Someone else has it available for 1 million. So obviously they're not going to have bought it for 2 and then sold it for 1, are they? Do you know what I mean? God knows they're not going to do that.
I don't see a garage.
Right, I'll buy one. That's okay. Maybe selling sleeping bags for just 30k.
Sleeping bag extracted.
It's just one of them, isn't it? I mean, I was just surprised by how hard people were hitting those early on. I think quite a few people have surpluses of them, but obviously when you're constantly undercutting everybody else, you know what I mean? It gets to a point of like, oh yeah, I'll get some money for it, but I was hoping to get double that. Checking out for any decent stuff. Or any good bargains. Right, so there are, let me get this right, there are one graphics card available for 20k and another graphics card available for 25k. I'm pretty sure we only need, unless you get any onion that you need to add to it, I'm pretty sure we only need 1 or 2 now, to be fair. But
I think good.
Yeah, it's just we need that power supply, don't we? We need the power supply. Without the power supply, it still doesn't work. There's another mining kit available for 50k on here as well. So I know we've already bought a third one, haven't we? So we've got 2 spare and 1 that's already up and running. There's an AWM 338 being sold at the trader for just 40k. It doesn't have a mag though. There's a DVL 10M2 being sold at the trader for 50k. That again doesn't have a mag. Yeah. Inconsiderate sods, aren't they? Right, someone's selling a fucking AX50, so not the one you got, that's the AS50, isn't it? But the AX50 mag for 40 fucking K. Jesus Christ, and it's got 5 rounds in it as well, 5 BMG rounds. So do you want me to get that, what do you call it, the kit? What do you call it?
Graphics card and garage kit.
The graphics card. So how many graphics cards do we need then, in terms of how many aren't attached to the?
I'd like to get 2 running. I don't know for sure how many we need.
Right.
I'd say just grab them.
All the ones I've got I've been put into the actual rig. So I made a note of this when I've been counting down as we get more. Where's me notes? There we go. So now it's needing 3 more. Oh, crap! I just dropped a load of shit. Right, let me just withdraw everything. Right, so we've got 555k total at the moment. So do you want me to buy the cheapest free graphics card? I mean, if you're still at base at the moment, would you be able to just run over to the mining rig and just see? I think we need less than 3, to be honest. I think we only. I had thought we only needed like 1.
I think we'll need more for another rig.
Right. Okay.
They just grab them.
Yeah. Okay. No worries. Right.
And if we find someone with a power supply, know where the power supplies are spawning in, or maybe they just got lucky, but no, they could do.
Come on, yeah. It was the only thing that made me sit there wanting to get involved with Storage Wars.
Graphics cards, we only need 1 for this.
Right, so I've just bought the cheapest 3, so it was 1 at 20k and 2 at 25k each. So we've got some for the next one.
We need power supply. They'll do.
Yeah, no worries, that's fine. Well, I'll just need to put the money back into the bank, and then I'll be on my way. I still have 470k.
Probably got 100k worth of guns here.
Oh right, amazing, then, right? Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, so 470 and a half. 470k in the group one, yeah.
And that's not even counting our market. Yours. Where the graphics card I bought had gone into my hands for some reason. I have literally 203 slots on the inventory. It went into my hands. I got a panic then thinking it had left it. I don't know what that bug is. If it's just me misclicking or something.
Well, you know what? I thought that was the case. I honestly did think that was what I was doing. I was like not pressing the wrong button or something like that. I think it's easier to do on the keyboard, isn't it? But when I've been watching the Running Mans recently, last night specifically, he was playing on Sakal last night, and you know that annoying little bug we have on this server, or the only one I've seen it on this server, where you'll be trying to move something into your inventory or swap something out, and it just won't do it until you do it like 4 times, and then the 4th time it'll do it, or you've got to move something out of your inventory onto the ground to then be able to put the thing in your hand into the inventory and all that. He had the exact same thing on what he described as a very lightly modded Sakal server. And he was talking about that for a bit, saying that the inventory stuff is definitely wrong at the moment, and the way he said it was, the Dayz devs need to sort it out. So again, I mean, I suppose it could be a particular mod, like causing it to do that, but obviously he's never going to be really playing like completely official servers, is it? So it's hard to know sometimes if it's a mod or not, but it was interesting to see him have the exact same issue, that had been plaguing us for a while.
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it? Because we only really play this server on PC, which is fair enough, because it's fucking amazing. When we have issues on it, we might think, oh, it must be this server. Well, actually, it ain't the server. It's actually what's happening across console or PC, or maybe just PC, across the board.
Same problem.
Yeah,
a lot of them are. I think we'd be able to get our car through over here.
Yeah, did you see that little what do I want to call the little outline through in
I
Discord.
walked north. Oh yeah, I did see that too.
Yeah,
Yes.
'cause that was kind of like
think it would
my,
work.
you know, the kind of let's choose completely clear ground just to make sure we don't end up going over a little tree and having to dick about, having to, you know, get the wrench or the cone to get the car out, etc.
And that's just when we don't even have to. That's when we're coming back to base with a car. You know, we don't have to take that. We can call park up top every time if we want.
Well,
Still.
well, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, luckily, I think because I mean, in terms of our what do you call it, our Olga, you know, no one sticks about with it so far where it's been, but it is kind of out of the way of the town anyway, isn't it? You know what I mean? But
Nice.
yeah. But at the same time, you know, I think the question is obviously if we want to park it outside the base, we can do. That's absolutely fine. But certainly in terms of the virtual, you know, like the modern cars, etc. If we do decide to get one of them, that'll be well. We can only build the garage 160 meters, can't we? So here we go. I'll be probably a few minutes. I'll be back at base.
All good. I just went and looted the town. BK-12 don't sell, huh?
What's that you say? The
The
Kavan?
BK-12
BK. Oh, which one is it that doesn't sell?
single shot?
Yeah, the BK-12. That's right. It's the one you find at the ruins near the bunkers. Yeah, the single shot one doesn't sell. To be honest, I'm pretty sure. Is it the BK-43? The BK-43 now? Remind me. Is that the pump action?
Double.
Oh, that's a double. Sorry, right. Thank you. Yeah, because I think the BK-43 you get like 4 point something K for it. It's not.
No, the BK-43 might be the pump. I think the
Okay.
double might be the BK-18.
The BK-18. Okay. Oh, a tar. Very nice. I've got another gun for us to sell when we get back. So let's get that in storage. I do wish, like, you know, like the items that no one will ever wear, like berets. I wish they would take them out of the bloody loot pool, man. You can't even cut them up for rags, or I certainly don't think you can. So it's just like it's a completely useless item. Oh, not good. worries. I'm just going past the final checkpoint now. Nothing there. Okay. So, and then I'll
You
be.
want to go sell those again, quick, or
I'm
sell those other guns?
yeah, whatever you want. Yeah, yeah. If you want to do that, we can do that. That's fine. As I say, I'll drop the what's the word for it? I'll drop the free graphics cards off and the garage kit, and then we can go straight back if you want. Oh, there's yeah, no. What is that? Oh, you're going to be very happy. I've just found the St. Victor at the last checkpoint before the way back. Now, the St. Victor has one of those lovely fucking suppressors on it. So you've got a suppressor. There we go. Fucking get him, man. What's it called? The Universal Legion BK suppressor. So at least we've now got both a suppressed assault rifle then. That's fucking awesome. Any chance? I'm not sure if it's just done it. I know it's saying the servers restart every 4 hours, but there wasn't just a prompt on there that said when the server actually next restarts. What's it that I've missed? I just noticed the other one. I was like, oh, I really could have done with paying attention there. That's empty. Nice. We're back at base in a couple of minutes.
Hopefully I'm in by then.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't know. Gives me such a hard time joining all the fucking time.
Yeah. I did laugh when I was reading in the expansion Discord, the expansion mod Discord, and people were complaining about the AI. I just thought people were complaining about how good you could actually make them, and for us how impossible it was. And then the more I read in the thread about it, it became apparent that one of the guys who works on the expansion AI mod said, yeah, something's gone wrong. Something's gone wrong. Even if you set them to be like only have like a 1 in 1,000th chance to be able to shoot people, they still will literally hit you from 500 and fucking kill you, and all that sort of shit. They are going to be releasing a patch soon to make the values that people set work again, basically. Because at the moment, oh my god, the car's just done a flip. Even if you have them set to be, like, literally, no matter what you have them set to be at the moment, they're better. They're better than they should be, so to speak. So, yeah, they're going to be changing. The expansion mod are going to release an update that'll fix it. I'm not sure when it comes out, but again.
I was telling Trey, like, that dude, or that AI, when he was fucking coming at us, that shit was fucking wild.
Yes.
That dude was zigzagging better than any player that I've seen.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. That was fucking intense. It was fucking
awesome.
Intense. It was, and this is the thing, isn't it? I know. Yeah, we're thinking, oh, there's 7 of them. It's probably gonna be a good battle anyway. But when one of them is not, hitting me 3 fucking times, or well, between 2 of them, didn't they? The 2 I think you killed, didn't they? One of them hit me. Well, I got hit 3 times. You got knocked uncon by one of them. It's like fucking hell. They are not playing at all.
I was just fucking trying to snipe him. Hey, fucking.
Yeah.
From a distance. I don't know. Got him turned though.
Yeah. The thing is that they could have the values set on this server for them to be extremely good anyway. So for us, when this bug is patched, they don't really seem to be any worse, etc. But at the same time, you know, the amount of people who've talked about dying to them and going back and dying again. Like I remember Lord telling me for about 10 fucking minutes. Literally, like he went, yeah, like I killed one of them. They killed me. I went back. They killed me again. I didn't get another kill on them. It's like I wanted to get me revenge, get me gear, but they wouldn't let me anywhere near me gear. So it's like fucking hell, man. That is so fucking cool.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision by getting out at the time we did.
Yeah. Sometimes you just need to make a decision like that as well, don't you? It's just like rather than going, oh, for the sake, it's so fun, but no, actually, we are getting chewed up here. And yes, you'd reduce the deficit to 5-on-2, but I think with the health situations of us both at the time, we probably could have got another 1 or 2 down, and then at that point, I think that's the point when it's like, right, the next shot I take, unless it's on my plate, it kills me. And they weren't fucking shooting at our plates, were they? They were shooting at our fucking legs, our fucking faces, our fucking arms. They weren't shooting at our plate at all. Oh, they weren't shooting at my plate anyway. It was the only thing on me that was pristine after that. Well, that and the helmet. Unlock and cover. Right. I'm just running back to base now. Have you ever played Ghost Recon Wildlands? Do you know that setting you could do in single player where you'd basically tell like 2 of your teammates, AI teammates, to target 2 of the enemy, and then when you shot a 3rd one, they'll kill the 2 that they targeted. We basically need that level of clean shooting, don't we? You know what I mean? Like, right, okay, let's instantly reduce the deficit by 2. Right, okay, now let's take 2 more down before they before they all can get out of that. What's the word for it? Out of that big building they were in, or I went the wrong way here. How did it possibly go? Oh, God, I don't know. I'm gutted about the fossil mine not being back in yet. It's clear that the actual guy who owns the mod is either having major. I'm not checked to be fair, but he's either having big problems getting into work since 1.26, or he's just not really dealing with it at the moment. Maybe because he's got busy in real life stuff. But that was going to be such a good way for us to get some money or get more money.
I know. He was set too.
Yeah. Right. What was I putting in here? So I'm gonna put the garage kit in the shared area tent.
You just place it now.
Oh, we can if we want. Yeah, whatever you want. So in terms of the remaining 2 graphics cards, I'm going to put them in the shared area tent for the time being. We do still have a spare car on the base as well, so whoever do need it. No.
Do you have any 919 bullets?
I do. I found 31 of them on the way back to base, but I happen to have about 500 in me one of my tents, so you can have as much as you need. I don't use it at the moment. I just thought I'd, keep some stacks of it back. We don't get that much selling it, do we? And I thought if I could have maybe 500 of all the ammo types that we could end up using. Then at least when we do need it, we've got it. I've got that plate carrier for you as well. As well. Let's have a look. So yeah, I've got literally total right now. I have got 550 by 19, which is just one half. Would that be useful? And you've got some more.
Up to you.
Yeah.
I was gonna take 100, but yeah, that's
no, I mean, no, it's there to be used. That's absolutely fine. After that.
Going back to base right now. 100 out.
No. Right, so 275.
Yeah, we could definitely put the garage right here.
I don't know, you know what, sometimes you sit there and you think, how did I not notice this before? You know, like, how did I not think of this? But I don't know, when I first looked at it, I just thought, oh, there's no way because of how thick the tree line was. It's like, nah, we're not getting anything around it. But you just don't notice it sometimes, do you? You just don't realise until you're actually going, oh, I'm actually going to check this. Right, so I've got some bits for you now. So, there's the black plate card. Thank you. There is your suppressor for your whatever.
Oh damn!
Rifle.
Where'd you get that
Yeah.
from?
Well, on the way back, I think it was the middle military checkpoint on the way drive back. There was a Saint Victor. What was it? Saint Victor 556 there, which you can have as well if you want. But it had the suppressor on it, so I'm like, fuck it, not going to complain with that. Yeah. Oh, I've got the ammo for you as well. Just put it on the ground here. So yeah, no worries. Right, so I've got plenty of sellables. Do you need me to carry any sellables back to the trader, or you're okay?
I might.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, man, thanks.
Yeah, no worries.
Fucking
As I say,
suppressor.
I remember when you give me that suppressor the first time I joined, and how useful it was. So I'm glad I've been able to find one to return the favour. It's all good. You don't need any more 5.5, do you? I've just got another stack of 49 of them, so I'm like, oh, excellent, right, good. No worries, no problem. I do love this modular system for like the St. Victor's and the carbines, etc. It's so fucking cool when you find all the attachments and you're watching the gun. Like I've got a gun here that I can't use yet, but it's got like 7 different attachments on it and it looks so fucking cool. I can find the attachment I'm trying to put on it anyway. Must be going blind.
No, we're just in our faction, our Daisy faction. Chat. No one joins the other one, so. Oh damn!
Yo.
I had 14,919 in here.
It's alright.
14 wasn't gonna get it done.
It's all good. As I say, the ammo's there to be used. It's pointless me having loads of it if you want to use it and you haven't got any. As I say, and obviously it's pointless you buying it when we've got it there and it's not being used. So that's not good.
Right. Yeah, I got a fuck ton of 5.56 too, so. Got one of those M24 or M249 mags. Big ones.
So is that, what's it, is that, I don't know what that is in real life, but what caliber is it in game? The M2...
5.56, 4.5.
Oh, sorry, yeah, the M249, the LMG, isn't it? Sorry, I was thinking it was the M24 sniper rifle then for some reason.
Does that mag sell at Trader?
No, it doesn't sell at the trader. I'm not sure about the black market, but it doesn't sell at the trader. But you can sell it at the P2P trader, and that's where we usually get those bargains. There's actually 2 of them being sold at the P2P trader at the moment. I can't remember what money they're being sold for, but they don't have any ammo in them. They were both, you know, 0 in terms of ammo, which is why I didn't buy them in the first place. Yeah.
Damn, I got a bunch.
Good. Yo, I did fucking laugh. You know, I literally have spent probably 5 to 6 hours over the last few weeks learning about how to make my own real mod that'd be on Steam, and how to make what's called override, which is basically I want this clothing to have X capacity rather than what it now has since 1.26 coming, you know, all that sort of stuff. And I'd seen a few people make mods which like reverse the capacity much, you know, which is cool. But each one of the ones I found that had done it for me, and other stuff I didn't want them to do. It maybe made like white NBC gear have like isolation and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I just want to have the clothing back the way they were. And then literally, I started to do it over, I think it was Saturday, for a short while. I started to make the first like script for the mod, and then someone else later on that day posted one that's just all the vanilla clothing put back to their values they were before, and I'm like, fan-fucking-tastic. It's so fucking convenient, but it also makes me sit there thinking now, like, you know, not just for capacity, but you know, like dampness. Like I could basically make an override that said plate carriers only get damp and don't actually get wet, or maybe that the best military gear only gets damp and not wet, so you don't have to make it out. You know what I mean? And all that sort. There's all sorts of stuff you could do. It's pretty much unlimited what you can fucking do. It's so fucking cool. I didn't realize how actually it's long-winded, but it's certainly followable steps. You know, it's not like it's like, oh my god, that's gonna take ages. But if someone's already done the hard work for me, I'm not gonna fucking complain.
Where did you go? I do need you to take one down.
I am just running over to your. Wait a minute, no, I'm running the wrong way. I'm on my way to you.
Anyway.
There we go.
Can you take this
Yeah,
fast
I've got. Ooh, that's got a. Ooh. Do you want to keep the choke on it, or should we just sell the choke as well?
You can sell the choke as well. I don't really use shotguns.
Oh, I've actually seen that. What?
You want it, you can have it.
Oh no, thank you. I only kept some shotguns in my thing last life just because they were so cool. I'd not seen them before. But as you say, I can't see myself using a shotgun on this server, so that's fine. I'll sell them. I've got plenty more space as well if you need me to carry anything else. Right, what's my food like?
Gotten some of these guns and you're ready.
Yeah, no worries. My sellable shed is empty now, so everything I've got that I can sell, I've got.
Nice.
Want to sell. It seems to be a lot of either new players or players who I've not seen on before, maybe who've returned like him in the wipe, etc. When I logged on just to sort the car out yesterday, I think there was 25 players online, and there was only 2 of them that I actually recognised. You know, in terms of ones like Mary and then Pestilence, who was online. The rest of them were ones I'd not seen before, or they'd changed their in-game tag. Yeah, so I was like, oh, that's cool. You know, they're not just getting. You know, it's not like a drib drab of one new player occasionally. You know, I mean, to be fair, there's nearly 7,000 people in the fucking Discord for it. So I think if you want to see a fucking dinosaurs in DayZ, you know, you don't need to go anywhere else. You know what I mean? you get to see the best come into this one. It's fucking. I still can't get over like that Indominus Rex stuff. That's fucking. I
That was
don't think I'll
insane.
ever forget that. It's probably one of my favourite DayZ moments. Just the sheer fucking terror in my voice as I'm like, "That's not a." I just, I'll just run right through me.
Yeah, that was solid. Hmm.
Deep in thought there, pal.
Just looking for parts of.
Yeah. Yeah, I went through all my scopes to see which of them shown the camo net poncho, you know, when you zoom in, etc. So I've got some of
Oh
those.
damn.
So I'm pretty
Nice.
sure, when I say this, I'm
Let
pretty
me
sure
get that
it's
list.
the Leopold one, the Leopold 9 times, I think it's called, that does it. But, you know, basically, you know, we just have to attach it to a good check. Yeah, it's annoying work, but at the same time, you know, it's worth it because you're never going to use a scope that has that on it, are you? So, oh, that issue, sorry. Right, NBC HUD, black one. We're starting to get a decent surplus of spare black NBC, with the exception of the gloves that we don't have any spare ones other than the 2 sets we already have on ourselves. Nearly getting there.
I'm gonna grab my MVGs too.
Yeah, no worries. Am I not even on? Why are they not on me here? What did we do? Why are they not wearing them? I'm glad you said that. I'd completely forgotten about putting them back on.
Ah yes.
Oh, they're here, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right, I'm ready. I'll get the camera now. Tell you what, I've not seen many SKs about. You've got one, haven't you? Well, I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Clean looking SK too.
Yeah, yeah. It's one of those guns that, you know, I think in real life I'd be quite. Sorry, I was having issues then getting the option to show on screen. One of those, if I was able to own guns in the UK, which I'm certainly not, it was one of those guns that I'd quite like to.
That's what you'd get.
Yeah, I think there's a few you know, older guns, not obviously necessarily all like Russian ones and whatnot, or, you know, Soviet ones, but yeah. It's one hell of a hobby, isn't it? Because, you know, like, people complain about, like, you know, buying expensive. Well, actually, £1,000 buying a fucking assault rifle, can't you? Or maybe even more, and then buying the ammo and all that shit for it. It's like, it's a world that, I mean, I did look into, like, airsoft versions of some of the guns, because I really wanted to have, like, a real-life AUG A3 airsoft one if we were going to be doing airsoft consistently. But my friends, you know, don't get me wrong. Not everybody is like me, where I don't have kids, I'm single, etc. I don't need to worry about what I spend money on other than what I want. You know, asking me mates who've got multiple kids and you know all that sort of stuff to suddenly dump maybe a grand into you know, isn't exactly as feasible. But yeah, I think that's certainly something I'd get. I just love the way the Argay 3 in real life looks.
Yeah, the
I like the way that,
spoiler.
you know, I know they've actually added them in Daisy, haven't they? But they
You can have like
augment it.
mods
I
on
love
this
the way they
car, so we beefed up the tires, we put
augment
the
up as well.
shit in the engine. Pretty sick.
I just think it's so cool that literally I could go
And it
like
handles
onto
a
an
little bit
American
different.
like gun
Yeah,
sale,
dude.
you know,
I've been
and buy
fucking
like an
loving
actual
Fortnite
real
lately.
ACOG scope, you know, and them being so cheap. I couldn't believe the prices of the, you know, like scopes and attachments and things like that. I just couldn't believe when I was looking online. I know obviously I won't be able to get it probably delivered over here unless I'd already registered an airsoft gun with the police, etc., and explained to them in advance that I was buying attachments for a gun and not to worry and turn up at my house wondering why I'm buying attachments for a fucking assault rifle. But wow, so fucking cool.
My brother and I used to play a lot of airsoft. His friends were way more into it and would get like crazy real life looking guns.
Yeah.
Like his buddy had a sniper and it fucking hurt.
God. I may have.
It was bolt action.
Let me go into neutral and turn the engine off. So, thank you. Apologies there. I couldn't believe how slow I was when I bumped into that and went right over it. Thank you.
All good. I was feeling strong.
Anyway,
Check this.
I'm glad. Yeah, you had your Weetabix this morning.
Ooh.
Oh.
You have any more room?
I do have room. Yeah, yeah. Let me run over
There's a
there and
gun
get
up.
excited. Yeah, yeah. Right, 1 second.
Not a good gun. It'll sell for 10K.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, baby egg. Yeah. Let's get the mag out. I will just take the ammo out while I'm on the way back to the car, just so, yeah.
Big said we gotta get you on some Fort. When's the last time you played Fort?
Do you mean Fortnite, you say?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm good at, well, I'm good at Fortnite seasons that involves DMRs. Honestly, I would honestly,
That's the season.
as much as it sounds like I'm bigging myself up for knowing, I would always bet on myself if I get into a long range fight and I've got a DMR. I don't give a fuck what gun they've got. Yeah, I am very,
I
very
like
good
to
at
hear.
that. Yeah, admittedly though,
What about the snipers?
I've never really liked the snipers. I've always gone for DMRs because for me, you know, like it's the same in fucking DayZ, isn't it? Like people go, oh, I've got me Tundra and I can hit him with a Tundra maybe, and then I can hit, you know, by the time they've shot me with a Tundra, hit me plate, say, and then unchambered the round, put the next one in and started firing, I've already hit him twice with an SVD. It's the same with me in DMRs. That's what I always said to my nephew, like literally. Yeah, I know he's got a sniper, and I know if he hits me in the head, it's over. I said, but I can hit him twice faster and kill him faster than, you know, potentially he can. If he gets a drop on me, yeah, he's got to hit that shot first. Otherwise, he's dead. But at the same time, like my short range, you know, well, certainly with shotguns, is so bad it's embarrassing. I usually use SMGs. You know, I have to say that when the P90 is in, when the P90, the purple P90 is, I honestly, it's, yeah, give me a DMR, Cobra DMR, and a purple P90, and yeah, we will do good.
Played it with Billy the other day. It was fun as fuck.
I'm happy to play it. Me, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've never been a fan of like the building on it. I think it's just fucking. I know it makes it unique, but it's never been one for me. So I prefer to play like zero build. But at the same time, you know, if we're playing it in a group, whether we're playing DayZ, whether we're playing COD, whether we're playing Siege or Fortnite, it's all good to me.
I suck at
interesting. It's one of those things that, you know, it's such a polarizing thing, isn't it? Like for me, I would always be no. I want to be shooting at the person, not building. I get the argument of why you build. I get the argument of how annoying it can be for the enemy if you start building a ridiculous tower and basically make a fight that could be a 3v1 at that point because maybe they've not took out, you know, say like a two teammates. And I've watched my nephew and one of his mates who are like tier 1 fucking operators with shotguns in close range. It's like, it's absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like Mitch, literally, I
Yeah.
could get 11 kills in a lobby, right? And they will get more than that each. You know, yeah, like it's like when we win, you know, sometimes they'll just, his friend is this approach where basically they always run to the sound of gunshots, and that, you know, we don't get loot by looting, we get loot by, you know, other than at the beginning, you get loot by literally fighting, getting their loot, and then, and sorry, I've completely missed my turn there. And then obviously running to the next shots and getting, you know, getting more loot from those people, etc., or dying trying. And sometimes, like, I mean, I think the most we've ever done, and admittedly, I say this, it was in a lobby where I was the host, so I usually would be lower level than them, so it probably will be easier, you know,
Oh
and
yeah.
obviously also bots in it. But we killed, like, I think it was like 42 of the players between us.
Damn.
You know, which is, you know, what is it? It's like, well, 42% of the fucking, well, yeah, if you include yourselves in it, it's even more. But yeah, I do enjoy, I do enjoy Rumble. I do enjoy that horde mode they had on it for a short while again. I think that's I think that should be on all the time, to be honest, because it's really fucking good, the horde mode on it. But
Great fun.
it just pisses me off now because it's been at least 2 seasons now where DMRs haven't been a thing. And I think the season before last, they even got rid of snipers and made it all like kind of like short to mid range. And I'm like, why the fuck? Why the fuck would you
Yeah.
do that? It's like literally, you know, it's just as satisfying or as skillful killing someone with a fucking sniper rifle, DMR, as it is with a assault rifle or an SMG or a shotgun, etc. In my opinion, anyway. But
I
yeah.
don't know why the fuck they took out
Yeah,
snipers. That was
oh, sorry, I
annoying.
didn't really join in it. Yeah, I really dislike the fact that they vault stuff, and it's not like they vault it for like a season and bring it back. Or I remember when they bought the, you know, the original assault rifle, just the one called assault rifle. Oh, wait a minute, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Yeah.
And they brought it back, and I'm like, well, it was a laser, and they'd made the VCAL on it worse, and I'm like, you
Yeah.
know, like if you want a
This
bounce,
new season's pretty fun. They brought back like everything from the
they're
old
not brought
stuff.
the DMR, so have they? The DMRs came later, and they didn't come out at release, did they? The DMRs, or the Cobra DMR, anyway.
Oh, I think I had one the other day. I might have. I don't know.
Yeah.
Big said the P90s are back.
Oh, the P90, man, the purple P90. It's a fucking laser beam.
It's coming. It's coming up. If it's not out yet,
Right.
coming out.
But no,
I think my
I'm
buddy
more
said
than
like
happy to
the.
play that. Up to whatnot. We'll sort out a time, whatnot, and we can upset some 10-year-olds in the lobbies, can't we? By cleaning house. Yeah, that sounds good to me.
I was getting loose the other day. Pretty fun.
Yeah. As I said, I do apologise in advance for my shotgun game because I'm just not a shotgun person. I'm just not a close range person. It's like I want to have the advantage. I want to have the high ground. I want to engage them without them either knowing we're there or, you know, all that sort of shit, etc.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, my nephew's like fucking Leroy Jenkins. Like literally the amount of times with like being in the last two, and I'm saying, right, look, let's be patient here. We've got the high ground. They've got to come to us. If they move from their house, they ain't got cover. They're gonna get fucked. And he's like, nah, fuck it, I'm
Left
going
up
over
here.
there with my shotgun. Thank you. And to be fair, we still probably win more than half the times that he does that sort of stuff. But I just prefer, you know, it's easy pickings, isn't it, with a fucking sniper or a DMR? Or certainly with DMR for me, anyway.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just too easy from long range.
Yeah. But it just made
Ain't
me laugh.
even no point to getting
Yeah.
close.
It's like when we were playing COD with Big, it was like having two of you in the lobby with me at the same time, and it's like, this is so fucking good. This is great. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, they're absolutely rinsing through the zombies.
It was nice. I
Yeah.
was asking him questions.
Yeah, as I say, he's makes me laugh. He always
He was
makes me
showing me
fucking laugh,
new
Big.
stuff, like, yeah. So, yeah, I've had a blast. Zombies.
Yeah. And as I say, they're bringing out a new map in
Oh,
December,
map.
aren't they? Yeah, so... I mean, what's the maximum amount of maps that they've released for zombies on the other games that have
You might
zombies?
get a new one this Friday. I don't know. I think I might have seen a new one coming out for
On
zombies, but I
Friday?
could be wrong.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
okay, even better.
Fridays are big out with Warzone shit too.
Is that when Warzone releases then, or is it just like the pre...
Mm-hmm.
Right. I don't think... I think I played I've had a few games of Warzone with two of my mates, or a long... Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of driving here. I really should just put my MBGs on. And I can get in the right gear. But yeah, no, I'll have to say I'm up for that as well. I mean, what is it? Is it trios or can it be up to quads as well?
I think it's quads.
Oh, okay.
Quads.
There you go.
Cute.
Only hit about
BG's on.
half of the possible obstacles on the way to the place.
Hey, we made it though.
We made it, yeah, we did. Oh.
Dude, what if Momo's car was still fucking back
Yeah.
here?
I dread to think. I know I probably won't happen anyway, but I dread to think if I had to drive on console, how dangerous that would be for whoever's in the
Yeah,
car with me, because I think I've got so used to just like bouncing and you're not having to worry about going at 700 miles an hour and etc. or accelerating round bends etc. That yeah,
right.
it will not go well. And I think it's something now that I'm probably never going to be able to get back in the habit of because it's just so convenient on console, not on console, on PC.
Yeah.
I'll have to get Rise to drive, which is sensible when he's driving. So
Very
yeah,
fish.
yeah, wish as well. Yeah, I still remember fucking Rise having to drive me, push my truck with his truck literally half the way back from Misfit's base because I managed to slightly kiss the side of the sky bridge with my truck and it went from pristine to ruined. And I was like, this is already after Wish had um, totaled the car he stolen from their base, basically messing about in front of Rise, and Rise having to take all the loot out of that car into his truck, so his truck was full. And I'm like, Rise, I'm really sorry. And he's like, are you fucking serious? I can see the smoke. And I'm like, I am so sorry. Just leave me. It's my own fault. And he's like, no, I'll just push you back. And he got me all the way to like Vavilovo. I think it was just before Vavilovo. I couldn't believe like the patience that man has.
I haven't heard from Rise in a long time.
Yeah, well, they say whenever someone hits the base radar, he jumps onto them, which is good. Um, I have explained to him though, as I say, that obviously going forward, it's like if someone's on the base radar, I won't see it, so you'd have to message me, and then I'll obviously jump on if I'm at home. Yeah, I'll keep them round. What's that?
Hold the laser on my gun.
What laser is it? Just in case I've got one before I sell it.
No, I don't really want it, to be honest.
Oh, right, okay, no, fair enough.
Made up my mind already.
Forgot it.
Like, wish he didn't go to school today.
Well, I think the answer to the question, sorry, the question I've got there is, what game has he been playing today? Then
What game did I see? Playing, I don't, not too. One that I don't see.
Why? I don't think I can sell this shotgun choke. What? It's not at the. Let me just. Yeah, I can't sell it at the attachment, magazine attachments one. I can't sell it at the actual. I'm just gonna check. Have they got any drum mags on sale? At the where's my 103 magazines? If some kind soul has got some for sale. No, they're not for sale. No, never mind. Right, so I got out of that. I got 50k.
Damn.
So I'll throw that in there now. And as I say, do you want to have a look at the P2P trade? Then, so I've already got the garage kit, and obviously we've got 2 graphics cards out of the for the next one. The first one's full. We've got the ones for the next one, but as I say, deposit all 520. Right, so we've currently got 520k in the group account, plus whatever you obviously got there if we don't spend it in a second, which is fine if we do. Let's have a look at what they've got. Right.
3 of them.
Could you imagine, man? And literally, if someone was selling it for 500k, I wouldn't even ask you. Literally,
Damn.
I would just buy it and then go, I bought a power supply for 500k. We're going to make that money back now within a few days. That type of thing.
Yeah, with the Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You do, yeah. We see here.
It's actually now free M249 mags up for sale all empty. One's only 5k as well. The other 2, Tired, who's at the trade with us at the moment, he's
you boys interested in some raid hacksaws or crowbars?
Do we want raid stuff?
We're not allowed to, are we? That's the thing. We'd be in the same situation as that other group, wouldn't we? We'd get.
Sorry, brother. Not at the moment. Are you looking for anything?
Nah, I'm good now. I was just seeing. Came across the
Thank you.
The raid airdrop. And I don't know.
You got. What about power supplies?
Power supplies. Let me see.
Pray to our end, Jesus.
Yeah, I got 3 of them here.
No.
All good. Thanks anyways, brother.
Alright, take it easy now.
Get it there. Fucked us.
I know you can't really make a thing off someone's voice, but he sounds like a seasoned Dayz pro. he had that voice of a guy who's done shit and seen things type thing,
This fucking. Damn, look at this Junker AKM. That's kind of cool.
I was wondering what these were before. I didn't really.
Homemade AKM.
So someone's actually built that. How clever is that?
Even know you could do that.
I didn't know myself. Yeah, it looks like something out of fucking Fallout, doesn't it? But yeah, it looks fucking. I wonder if that's just the same stats as a normal AKM. If it's better stats. If it's.
Sleeping bags are all fucking.
I know.
Not the strat, man. Not the strat. We're thinking. I got 130. Okay,
so what did that get us to now? What did I say? We had 530 in there, so we're at like 660 now, I think. As I say, it's totally up to you. If you want to spend the money, we can spend the money. In terms of things that are on there, I mean, what I have found, the kits you find for like various types of furniture and all that shit that, you're not going to use. I've just been selling them for a few thousand here. Like I had a medical tent, which is one of those big yellow fucking monstrosity ones, which I thought, well, if I sell it for 5k, someone's going to buy it thinking, oh, a medical tent, and then they're going to find it's a shit one. And yes, it had storage, but you know, it's not going to be the one they want. And someone bought it literally within like a few hours. I was still logged in when
And
someone had already bought it. And I'm like, okay, could just be luck, but yeah, cannot complaining. But everything I've put on there so far, I've sold. Admittedly, though, some of the things have only been like low value, so people are seeing it as a bargain and going, yeah, might as well. It's better than having no money for stuff, isn't it? Right. So what we're thinking then from the trader then? Obviously we don't need. I suppose we don't need another mining kit because we've got 3 of them altogether, haven't we? Pardon me.
bunch of them.
Yeah. Is metal white? In fact, actually, before I say this, let me just check the actual building supply guy to see if he's selling like planks and shit like that. Because if someone sells planks to the building guy, they're so cheap. I think it's like 30 per plank or something like that. It's so fucking, you know, so fucking convenient. Let's see what they've got here. Purchasable. So the building supply guy at the moment hasn't got a single thing actually in stock. Everything's out. Oh no, that's a lie. It's just not showing me the.
You might have purchasable
Well,
and
this is
sellable
this is
for it.
what I thought. Then yeah, I've unticked them both and then just ticked purchasable. But like it's not showing any. But there are certain things
Oh,
that
because
are
you don't have
available.
anything on you for money.
Ah, of course. Yeah, thank you. Good point. I'll tell you what. I can check the stuff without. I can check it, can't I? I just don't want to tick either of them 2 things. I need to pay attention here. Right. So there's no planks in stock. No jennies. There's a load of duct tape. In fact, I'm gonna buy some duct tape actually. While it's only 20 each. Right, withdraw 1,000. I don't need 1,000, do I? Withdraw. Those AI made me use up like 2.5 fucking duct tape. So yeah, being able to buy something nice and cheap is, you know what? Should I buy? Do I need 9? I don't need 9, but I would like about 6. So yeah, buy.
That shit was crazy. I wish we had more people just to like, give it
To
a chance.
witness that, yeah, to witness it, because they say if they sat there and went, "Wait a minute, that was AI doing it," there'd be some who'd be like, "No, that wasn't AI, that was played." It's like, no, it was AI. It 100% was AI, you know. But yeah, it's as I say, it's easy to watch a stream and go, "Oh, they look, they didn't look too." When you were actually there, it was completely different altogether, isn't it? They fucking.
Yeah.
I can't wait to do it again. I'm just gonna wear
Tell you,
midnight
when I
next
saw
time.
that dude zigzag towards us, when I saw that dude zigzag towards us, I was like, "Damn,
Yeah,
what you doing? Not a real player? What the fuck?"
because there's so many games that have mods that add in AI because game devs themselves never seem to want to go anywhere near that stuff because of how much of a, how incredibly complex it can be and how much time it takes. But some games get it really working so well, and I think, to be honest, I think DayZ is probably the best example of a shooter that actually a first-person shooter or third-person shooter that actually has AI in the game. Certainly from the expansion mod, anyway. I'm not sure if there's other mods that do it as well, but like the expansion mods, man, the guys who work in that know what they're fucking doing.
Right.
Right, deposit all. Yeah, so 652 is currently in the bank account at the moment. fact, just make sure I put that into the right one. Yeah, the group one. Right. Let's get back to the car. Right.
You said you're getting off soon?
I'll be getting off in about, I'd say, half an hour, 45 minutes or so. We can certainly go over to Thingy if you want, though, to the usual spot and do some looting.
We could.
Should we just drive straight back, not check the checkpoint, just drive straight back and then go straight from the car type thing, or?
Yeah, it don't matter to me. We can check them too.
Okay.
Unless you are in a hurry. Just
No, I mean, realistically, I mean, I'm trying to just be good and get like 8 hours sleep a night at the moment, but realistically, I only probably need about 6.5, 7, I suppose. So yeah, I could realistically be on for another. Let me think about this before I say this. So I don't give you info. I could probably be on for another hour and a half, I'd say, absolute top. So then I would need to go to bed then. Otherwise, I'm going to become dependent on energy drinks at fucking 4 o'clock in the morning so I don't fall asleep in work. I did that this morning. I don't normally have energy drinks, and my god, energy drinks for me last the entire fucking day.
Do you do like the normal ones, or do you do like the shots of energy?
Oh, just normal ones.
Normal,
I do try.
yeah.
I know there's no healthy energy drinks, but there's a brand in, well, there's a brand in the UK anywhere called Tenzing, which is basically like they have a lot less sugar in, and I think it's some sort of like it's natural. I don't know. It has loads of natural shit in it or something like that. Basically, it has a lot less sugar than comparable energy drinks. It's like probably about a third of it, but you know, they don't taste amazing, but they also don't taste fucking vile. So I've been getting them thinking if I'm gonna have energy drinks.
Careful. This dude's stuck. Might wanna see if he needs a hit or something.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to him by any chance, or do you wanna...
Hey man, you need us give you a boost?
Oh, he's got it. There we go.
What the fuck? Oh,
nah, man, I'm good. Back home, we're good. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the cone.
Thanks for talking to him as well. As I say, I just can't be bothered to be honest. Unless you've got something I want, it's like, nah, I just cannot be arsed. It's a cool thing like that, isn't it? Being able to fix your car like that. I know sometimes it disappears under the fucking mat when you do it, but most of the time it just works, doesn't it?
Yeah. When it works,
Yeah. Have they done any improvements to this base coming up on our right hand side, I wonder? They've got a new... What is that they've got on the roof? Is that... Oh, that's the weed growing thing with the light above it.
Damn.
I drove past that before and I'm sat there thinking, what the fuck is that? And it's just dawned on me now. You know that table I got? It's that table, but with the light above it, basically. Which is a separate kit. You can't convert the one I've got into the light one, unfortunately. I don't know if that guy's just gone. Do you want to check it though? Should we check it while we're here? Or?
Yeah, we can check it.
Yeah, you never know, do you? If that guy's just driven through this and checked. Or, even then, if he had, stuff could have respawned, so. Right, let's check over it.
Yes. Just what we need.
Yeah. I do think they either need to stop NBC being able to be sold at the trader other than filters and combat gas masks, or they need to allow gas masks to be sold at the trader for an absolute pittance. Because I'm sick of going to the fucking P2P trader and having to sort it alphabetically, and then I spend more time scrolling through all the NBC gear and gas mask stuff than I actually do looking at all the actual other stuff that I want to see. I wish you could filter, you know, like maybe you can, I've just not realised, but I really want to be able to filter so I don't see certain things. There's a car coming. What is that something on that? No.
Yo, yo.
Well,
Ew. What was that? Oh, yeah, she sounded.
I was expecting you to put on a really smooth voice then and start.
She
Oh man.
dust cloud. She's off in the distance.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out who it was. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was maybe Loki. I don't know. You got a big ass car though.
Certainly has. Yeah.
Looks like she came through here.
See a lot of people with that car, don't I? To be fair, like Lord has one. What's the other fucking guy called? I think Snoop Frog has one, doesn't he? Maybe she's part of Lord's group. Maybe she's just. I mean, it's a thing, isn't it? You sit there sometimes thinking, where have these players like we've not seen before we've got all this shit from? But then again, at the same time, it doesn't take long to get money, does it? If you go to the right places and don't get, end up getting any PvP access, potentially if you look at it, you can be golden, can't you?
Right.
I think there's possibly some good shit in these crates here. Or just M4. You don't need any M4 MP bot stocks, do you, for any of your like 5.56 carbines or?
Dude, I'd grab them.
Oh my! Look at this. Hey, I tell you what. I tell you what. When you so we've got fucking. Hey, I cannot complain at that.
Oh, LVOA.
Oh, I didn't even realise it was an LVOA. Is that the one that you wanted, or is that the one that is semi-auto? Am I going mad? Did it say? Is it a semi-auto gun?
Yeah, full auto.
Full auto.
It's a good one.
I'm gonna drop that choke because we can't sell it anyway, can we? I mean, do you think there's not any like better 5.56, guns? Like I'm assuming Saint Victor might be slightly better than the normal carbines and all that sort of stuff. But I mean, realistically, they all fire the same ammo, don't they? So some might have a slightly faster fire rate, some might have a slightly faster reload or whatever. But they're going to be the same, aren't they? Other than that, or do you think they actually are different? Have you noticed the difference when you've? Why can't I get in the car? What is going on with the car? What are you doing?
Nothing.
I heard the sound there of. Well, it must have been handcuffs in fairness.
I don't know what that was. That shit was doing it too. I heard that shit.
I sense your stream will tell the true story, won't it?
We got him, chat.
You got him, yeah. So the Running Man's killed a guy yesterday on Sakal who had 2 handcuffs on him and like 2 rolls of duct tape, and I'm sat there thinking like, what the fuck was this guy looking forward to doing? Jesus fucking
yeah.
yeah.
Watch out for
like,
that.
Yeah.
He wants his revenge.
Yeah. He didn't get stream. Well, he didn't get stream sniped killed yesterday, but he did get stream sniped in that a guy who met him randomly realised who he was and was so excited and so awestruck that he then basically like he died. Running Man's died near the peninsula. He spawned back in, said I'm not running back to my body, and literally like 20 minutes after he had died, the guy who was with him at the peninsula when he died, the guy he was in duo with, suddenly turned up outside the house he was at on the coast up north and he sounded dead like, oh, you know, like when you know when someone's you tell there's something on the ground there. I'm not sure if that's a suppressor or oh, fingers crossed it's a suppressor. Oh no, it's a USG mag. Never mind. But yeah, Running Man's was like, yeah, this guy must be stream sniping me here because there's no how the hell the only way he would have been able to get back from the peninsula to where I am right now without dying because he's still wearing the same fucking clothes he had when he died, etc. It's like if he's literally ran in a fucking straight line right from the peninsula right to the town I'm currently in, and about half an hour after the Running Man's logged off and changed servers, the guy came in the Discord in his chat and was like, "Yeah, I'm really sorry, I got awestruck, so I went and found you." And the Running Man's was like, "Nah, that shit just isn't. It's just not okay." Oh, that was close. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, he didn't like kill him or anything, but it was just, yeah. I don't know. I feel for him in a way, and it's not just him. It's so many. Like every time people hear Holly Rex's voice, she's got such a distinctive accent, British accent, that you instantly know it's her. If you hear, you know, Joito, I suppose, more, you know, there's a few of them who sound quite similar to Joito, but more likely, you know, it's going to be
Right,
her.
right there.
Sorry, man. I don't know how I'm busy rambling and not paying attention here.
Yeah, it like just ruins the immersion kind
Yeah.
of when everybody knows. That's why I tell some of my buddies, I tell people just don't say anything about me streaming because then it's not
100%.
genuine.
Yeah. True. That's a good point. Actually, I shouldn't do that myself. Actually. Yeah.
Well, it's like I'll hop in a like COD thing with like a friend and some of his random friends, and he's like, "Oh,
Yeah.
dude's streaming or a streamer." Oh fuck! Hold on, don't.
It's alright.
He's in.
Why can't me the boot what is it? Basically the
I
boot.
locked it. I didn't know you was going
Oh,
in
it's
there.
alright. No, yeah, sorry. I just wanted to close the
Let you do it.
the boot. Yeah, it just won't unlock. Yeah, there we are.
Got a few things to stash, but I can we can go if you are crunched on time. We can do that, or I can go later tonight after I
don't
work
mind.
out
As I
and
say,
do a
what have we
little
got
bit.
here? We've got an hour and 15 minutes. I think that'll give us enough time to get over there. Maybe cycle it twice, come back, maybe. If that's okay. Don't worry if not, though. By all means.
Yeah, I'm good with what.
Cover, unlock, cover. It would be nice to find a spare what do you call it? A Falcon belt to replace the one that AI. Absolutely
I got
disgraceful.
others if you want them.
Oh, thank you. It's all right. I say this like I'm a pauper. I have one on me by my character right now, and I have one spare, and I think it's a hit pack spare as well. It's just of all items that those inconsiderable bastard AIs could shoot. It's like shoot me helmet, shoot me plate. I can replace those. Do not shoot me fucking Falcon belt. That shit is not acceptable. Thanks. Yeah, those inconsiderate bastards. I don't think I've ever had a gunfight in DayZ where I had more of my clothing either ruined or badly damaged than that fight. It's literally, I was sat there looking at it going, wait a minute here, I've used up all my duct tape, I've used up all my fucking sewing kits here, and I've still got stuff that's damaged. And that was like 8, you know, that's 8 uses into it, you know, 4 of the duct tape, fucking 4 of the sewing kit. And I still had stuff that was fucking damaged after that. Have any sellables you want to throw in the sellables shed? Or do you want me to just put my
Don't.
bits in? No worries. What have we got? So, you didn't want any of the M4 buttstocks, did you? You didn't need any of those. I'll keep.
Yeah, I just say you can keep them. I'll come over and grab them if I do need them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, yeah. I think I'll put one in the thing to be sold, and I'll keep one spare one in my tent just in case. I've got a few of them actually. I've got one of those, you know, those fancy, what they called, M4CQR stock. It's the one of the modded ones. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's where it's almost like the trigger and the buttstock are one big piece of polymer or whatever thing is used to make it. I don't know how to describe it. Let's get that. I'll to be ready in 1 minute. Just got this.
Yeah. Popping on mine.
Yeah. Right.
So relieved that I have a fucking suppressor.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
no problem. That's at least they can do. Faults me having two and you're not having one, isn't it? That's not fair at all.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I've not sold it like I did with the fucking pistol suppressor, to be honest.
Yeah.
I have previous for this type of nonsense. That there as well. Right, so great, I've got
And you have the camo net, correct?
I have a spare camo net on me, yes.
Sweet.
I am coming out of my thing now, so unless I need to take some food with me, I'll take a few zucchinis with us, and then at least we've got them. It sounds silly this, right, but when zucchinis are red hot, because some of these have got bug that I cut last time and they're still showing us hot, they actually take longer to eat. They literally last like about twice as long as a zucchini normally does, and I'm wondering if it actually gives you more food from it. Or whether it's just you're only able to eat them slower because they're so hot, but because we're in a because we are inside base and we can't take damage, that it just can't injure us or hurt us, so it just does that instead. But yeah, I've got some food on us anyway if we need it. Right, let's get on the. Oh, I was really hoping I could do that in one. Never mind. Right, there we go. Thank you. How are we on fuel in the Sea-Doo?
Half tank of fuel.
Half tank, right. I'll make a note tomorrow that I'll go and fill up a few gas tanks. I think we've got 3 jerry cans now, so we can fill up the car full whilst I'm there, and then I can bring back 3. So 2 will go into the Sea-Doo, and then the other one will probably... Well, to be fair, the amount Sea-Doo can hold, probably 3 jerry cans might fill it up full.
Yeah. Do we want to do the same thing as last time? I drop you off and then I'll pick you up?
Yeah, that sounds good to me if you want to, yeah.
I suppose we don't even need to camo net it then. I'll just fucking park it, loot a few times.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Back and pick you up. Bring you to this dock.
Yeah, wherever. I don't mind. I can swim for me if you want. It's all good.
I don't know if you can get out. Oh, oh,
Thank you. Well, I tell you what. For all I had to do then was jump, and I literally landed, and that's perfect. Thank you.
oh. I'll see you
First
later.
class service. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll see you later.
On console, we would have died right there.
On console, we'd have to fucking swim, wouldn't we? It's fucking. Who cares talking about fucking? I suppose even even with the boats, you know, on the server, it's still just not the same, is it? I still think we should have added in a fucking input onto console based on how ridiculously loud those boats are. And it's so, it must be so fucking bad for people. Like, if anyone actually streams Daisy on console, man, it's not going to do your ears any good. Not going to do, you know, what can you do? You know, it's fucking...
Just gotta turn your game sound down.
Yeah, change that.
Like we did that first
toggle,
time.
haven't you, between your party chat, how loud your party chat is in comparison to the actual to the game itself. But then, obviously, then when you're playing the game later on and you're not in a party, you've still got the sounds really, really low because you've.
I was just switching it when I was on and off the boat.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Oh. Right, you're going to be very happy right now. I have a 100 round 5.56 mag for you to put in your gun. I found a St. Victor 5.5 that has a full 100 round mag, so you don't even need to fill it.
Yeah.
Wow, first thing I found over here as well. That bodes fucking well, doesn't it?
We rich.
Yeah. That's one thing. Well, I suppose one less we need to buy at the fucking black market, don't we? That's excellent.
Falcon belt.
Excellent. Don't know where all the zombies are. They must be having a break. Not complaining, that saves me using any ammo. Black cargo pants. Are you still wanting black cargo pants, or are you going for other clothing instead? Or
No, I'd take some black cargo.
yeah, they're only one, but as I say, it's better than not having a pair of pants. I'm pretty sure I do have a spare one pair in my tent as well. If you ever do. Yeah, I have to say I do find them, you know, pristine, but never the black ones. It's always the tan ones or the
Yo,
khaki
TBS,
ones or
how's it
the
going,
fucking
brother?
green
How your
ones.
day
It's never,
been?
or the blue.
I've been
It's never the
chilling,
black for some reason.
playing some Dayz, getting some loot and stuff. Yeah, what you been up to today? You still camel grinding?
I found a falcon belt myself. Oh, that makes me so happy. It's a multicam black one, so maybe I can trade you that one for whatever colour you've got there. Unless you've obviously got a multicam black one as well.
Mine is.
Oh, right, maybe swap all them over then, unless you want an olive one, I suppose.
Oh. Got some other colors in that. But I think that one was the same color as everything else you wear, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have got quite a bit of UCP stuff now, haven't I? The UCP, yeah, and to be fair, I think multicam and yeah, multicam and UCP have, they don't look out of place next to each other, shall we say? Yeah, I basically have
Damn,
multicam
one
and
away from
half,
dark matter? Holy crap.
UCP
What you about
at
to
the
do
moment,
after you're
so
done?
do have a few outlined things, but I'd rather have
Zombies?
these alpine pouches on my belt,
What
on my
prestige
plate
you at,
carrier, than
too?
not have them at all, you know what I mean? So I'm certainly not complaining there, I'm very happy to have them.
Is that the Sigma? Damn. So do you have to go for, like, kills, or you have to bring down planes with that? I haven't even looked at that one yet. Fuck, I'm just dreading.
Charcoal. That's another gunpowder we can make. We seem to have so much sulphur, but it seems charcoal's the limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I say, we found some to us, so that's good. Got a tan RPK. Actually, that's a camo RPK, isn't it? Oh, it's tan, sorry, ignore that. Any other good stuff over there at the moment? Or?
Oh, nothing good.
Oh, fair enough.
Other than that belt, no guns, just a bunch of clothes.
Right. I could already hear the typing then, and I'm just sat there thinking, he's going to say, about 300 metres west of Kamo, the best loot's there, where the fucking Indomitus wreckers are.
Damn.
But no, you're just too honest and nice of a
Should have
person,
said,
aren't
like,
you?
northeast of the map.
Yeah,
Very far northeast, naval
very
base.
far northeast, and definitely don't take any warm clothing, you don't need it on this server, etc. Yeah. And if you see the temperature going down flashing blue, ignore it, it's just a bug, it doesn't actually affect your character.
What do I say here?
Oh, that's a good question. We don't want to give away how many there are because you probably won't try to tempt it, will it? But at the same time, it's you. I don't know, to be fair.
Okay. Let them deal with the AI.
We're gonna
Really
see a
easy
bit of the
too.
kill feed later, aren't they?
Yeah. Dude, they weren't. The AIs didn't pop up in the kill feed when we were doing them. I don't think.
No,
That's
they
weird.
didn't. That must have changed because you've 100% got because you've got it on your fucking character.
Let's
thing,
check
haven't you?
again.
Yeah, it said 2 AI kills, didn't it?
AI kills too. Yeah.
Yeah. I got all excited thinking I killed them, but no. It wasn't me. Just because I shot at them didn't mean I actually...
I mean, we did kill AIs, so we know.
Yeah.
Or no, we don't. We have no clue what loot they had on. It was crazy.
It's a good job the AIs don't have like voice lines or things where they talk shit to you while they're fighting you, because it really would have pissed me off if the AI's like, how many times are you gonna miss, for fuck's sake? I bet you 3 times.
I use a fuck ton of sniper bullets, so I don't know.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Hoping I was hitting. So I was like, because their bodies just, I think they just, I don't know if they just disappeared or what. So we'll go back and watch, but I was like, what the fuck? How am I not hitting any of these?
Yeah.
I'm like double checking range, double checking wing.
Because I think that my very first shot, where I didn't give getting bombs, that was nailed on for the guy's head inside, the one who was shooting at us, you know, from inside the silo thing. But obviously he couldn't hit me through it, through that glass. It's clearly glass that you can't shoot through, etc. But at the same time, the fact, I just thought, well, I'll have to try it, won't I? Because if I do, I've got an headshot on him here right now. He's staying stationary right now. After he wasn't staying stationary after that, was it? Once we fucking fired, once we fired back. Jesus Christ.
It was fun. That was another great Daisy experience,
Oh, it
I'd
was,
say.
yeah. And again, you know, I get this isn't the only server that has AI missions on it, but when you've got AI, you've got not just a few AI, you've got a load of them. When you've got PvP zones, when you've got dinosaurs, when you've got some active, obviously PvP players on the server, etc. Some you've got ridiculous amounts of fucking PvP kills. It's a really good,
Fun.
yeah.
Heads up and make.
It really does. Yeah.
Have you found any dirt pot?
I have not. I've had a wander around the what's it called? I've just found a fish. No, it's one.
Loot is not replenishing for me as well as it usually does, so I'm gonna keep doing a little run.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not seeing any other players around here or any signs of anyone else being down there, so I think once they're on bat now, fingers crossed, we might... Oh, sorry, that's my alarm. I'll have a good look around for any dirt piles, whatnot.
How much? Shoulder.
Let's have a look now. I'm just going to quickly check these last few barracks here, just in the hole. I mean, I found a AK-103. I suppose gives me another spare one, but yeah, nothing that's making me go, other than the Falcon Belt and the 100 round, full 100 round mag earlier. Not anything good otherwise. How many players online right now? Okay, about 20. Okay. Because I see what you mean. Like, no. So far, all the buildings are checked. There's not a single piece of loot that's spawned in since I left. And obviously, I've been like 400 meters, not 400 meters, 300 meters away from you know, the buildings, so they 100% would have respawned loot. I should have respawned it.
The guns.
Fires, suppose.
Fucking me, man.
Yeah.
Keep fucking me.
Oh, I've got a jet black plate carrier if you want that as well. Oh god, I'll carry it on me, I suppose I've got plenty of space. So it's not multi-cam this time, it's just black. Yeah. Right, to this barracks.
Are you just about done over there?
Yeah, I'm just about done on the second run.
Alright. Alright. One more loot.
No problem. Oh, I found a 74. And I can climb over this fucking fence. Yeah, those fancy colourful
Yeah.
containers that obviously
AT1,
appeared
yeah,
since
UAVs
the,
or helos, what the hell?
the updated version of DRL.
More
They're not
times?
the spawning loot at the
I
military
gotta
as well. They're
stick
not just
to it
spawning
and
them, you
just
know.
grind it out. It's gonna be
I'm trying to say.
hard.
They don't just spawn at those checkpoints on the way to they also spawn stuff here as well, so
Yeah.
although some of the loot seems to spawn like not actually on top of the things, it's like spawn in the air above them, maybe like a few inches above, so it looks sometimes
Oh.
yeah, it looks a bit weird, but at the end of the day it's all covered itself.
Every time I come here, I keep getting less and less good loot.
Yeah, there has been a few things that have spawned in now, but yeah, it's even like the zombies. Like normally, there's a pile of zombies near the checkpoint at the actual gates of this area, and there's a separate group of zombies that are at the far end in the shooting range. But this time, both times, there's only been one group of zombies at the actual checkpoint. They're not actually spawned in at the you know, at the shooting range, which means I've probably lost like probably 150 rounds of 7.62 by 5.4 rounds that I could be selling. And it's not like they spawn a bit further out onto the island. I've run right over there just to see if they're actually there, but a bit, you know, a bit further away than normal. I found another RP case.
Oh my god. I am happy.
I suppose I am pretty much full actually when I look at it. What can I drop?
Get rid of the evidence.
build the 103 back up because I'm just going to put it on one of the spare loadouts when I get back to the base and post. You know, all of that and then put it back together again. What? I've got the spare back. The second spare back. I was going to basically bring another spare backpack back just so we have a few spare services, but I think realistically now I'm better having the gun and selling it because I can buy a backpack for 1k. I can sell the gun for 10. So yeah, it's pointless for carrying that. I found a bit of ammo we can sell, but certainly not amounts that are going to be getting us more than like maybe about 15k's worth, I'd say. All of the usual spots or the very common spots for dirt piles have nothing, and I'm gonna check now the big like grassy area now in between the big shooting range. Well, basically the grass in
Should I
front of the
cycle this one more, or should I come get you?
whatever you want.
I'm starting to find.
I'm happy either way on that one. I'm just going around with my shovel now, just making sure I can see everything on this big. I mean, I know I've been pretty bad at finding them, admittedly. I know, but I would have thought I'd have found one by now, to be fair.
Alright. This to be the lap. Cycle ID.
Alright. Oh. RPKs on me at the moment, so yeah, what 3 RPKs, 174, and then the 103, but I'll probably keep the 103 and just use it as a one of my spare loadouts. Probably means I can give you some more 5.5 mags, but 30 and 30 and 40 rounds.
Yeah.
Just because I say I'll have 2 spare 103 loadouts then, so I'm going to sell that however now or another time.
15 minutes left. Should I finish this loot cycle and come park over by you, and we just wait till it?
Oh, sorry. Do you mean is that till the server restarts?
Server. Yeah. Or do you think we can make it back in 15?
We can try, can't we? I suppose. I think. That's a good question. I think we could. I think we probably could get back in 15, couldn't we, if we really needed to? I found a AK-12, so. How much do we use the AK-12?
We could as well.
Yeah, you know what? I might keep that AK-12 as well, just because then that gives us an actual 5.4.
That AK-12 is one of the. I like that gun. Using that gun.
Yeah, I just sat there then thinking, wait a minute. Actually, having a gun that fires the ammo that neither of us are using isn't a bad idea, is it? And to be fair, it's a snafu gun, so you can put the proper snafu AK handguards on, and the angled foregrips and all that sort of stuff. So, only downside is it didn't come with a mag, but I'm sure we can obviously buy them for pittance. I've got plenty of ammo for it. Wait a minute, what am I doing? Where's my AK-12? I dropped it. Am I mad? No, 103. Yeah, I must have not. I've not picked it up. Oh, you say I couldn't find the damn thing. It was just I left it on the ground inside the barracks.
I think I did this last cycle. I probably found like 2 or 3 guns.
Oh, excellent. Well, I mean, in terms of sellable guns right now, I'm at 4. I could probably sell 5 realistically, but I'd like to keep the spare 103 and also that 545 AK-12 whatnot. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, now the zombies turn up.
On your way now.
No worries. Okay. A bit further down the beach.
Towards base?
Yeah, towards our base. Yeah, yeah. You know, like there's a bit before we get to the military where there's like a couple of wow, these are EMPs on the beach. There's a couple of tents like further up. I'm just basically there now. So yeah, basically, where the dragon's teeth are in the water. If you go to where the end of the dragon's teeth are, you'll see me. That's basically where I am.
I'll switch in a bit. I'm about to take a break and fucking eat something after we get back to base, but then I'll probably be back on Xbox. I'll let you know.
Oh, I didn't realise the AK-12 just uses the normal 74 max. So I don't even need to worry about buying that max. I've already got a few 45 rounds for it, so perfect. A decent loot on that one, too. both got like 4 or 5 guns each that can be sold, and a couple of ones that are usable. That's not too bad, is it? That's probably like about 90k
Okay.
maybe, yeah, 100k, yeah. My Uber's arrived right on time. This is perfect. Okay.
Back to base. I haven't seen the 10-minute mark show up yet, so we
I
should still
did
be.
probably. I'd probably say
Oh, you
less than
did
2
see
minutes
it.
ago. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They're not all. I don't think they're on for long enough. I know it's sort of silly because if you're not paying attention, you're not paying attention, are you? But like that, it comes up, and if you don't look at it as soon as you hear the ding, you know, the sound. By the time you've looked at it 5, 6 seconds later, it's gone. It's. I do think maybe. There's got to be a happy medium in it. It's not like the consoles playing where it's shown for like a full fucking 30 seconds, but maybe like 15 seconds or something like that. While you're driving, I'm just going to get a drink. One second.
so we don't lose our jet ski here. Five minutes just popped up.
Spot on, thank you.
I think we should be good.
Yeah.
Hopefully our jet ski's not out here.
Yeah.
I think if we store it, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Again, I know we've had a couple of issues with it, you know, but very, very infrequently, aren't we? You know what I mean? I don't think it's as big of an issue as some people have complained about on the Discord, I suppose. I suppose it's less shit for the admin to deal with. They are kind of making out like it's end of the world if you don't log out with 5 minutes left, etc. It just saves people, you know. If they even say one ticket saying that stuff, it's one less ticket.
True.
Thank you very much. Right. I'll tell you what, he did a few 10-8s, he's there.
Yeah. Just trying to get it in quick, but doesn't look like it's happening. Do you have anything in here you need to grab? No.
No, I've not put anything in the jet ski, thank you. But yeah, I'll say that my foot bag coming in clutch. Somehow my face mask isn't even wet. That's not complaining at that.
Nice. Sort it.
Yeah.
Yeah, my face mask is still damaged from the AIs.
Oh, do you want one of these duct tape?
No, I'm gonna look for a black one.
I don't have. What is it I have? It looks black visually, but I think it's like one of the multicams or something like that. I'll have to check when once the servers restart. Right, let me close dry. Got some food for us. I found like 3 cans of tap back while we were there, so we can share that in a minute.
Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it. Thank y'all for tuning in. That man Swan. So, peace.